Relaunched and redesigned, double the action, twice the content, 100% more TNA. TNAWrestling.com is TNA Wrestling 24/7. TNAWrestling.com, the only place to get breaking news, exclusive TNA video game updates, photos, and videos. TNAWrestling.com, the home of TNA Today, one of the most watched internet shows in the world. TNAWrestling.com, TNA Wrestling 24/7.
Coming up in just moments, six-man tag team match exclusive here to TNA Today. And to help me introduce this next matchup, our Spanish announcer, one of the most legendary performers in this business, from one of the most legendary wrestling families in this business, my good friend Hector Guerrero. Hector, a big six-man tag team match coming up.
You know, it is wild. It is the most greatest thing. But you know what? I want to say something to you, Jeremy Boras. You're not a soft head anymore, man. You're looking good, ese vato. Right? Oh, you're looking great. Look at you.
Clothing budget went up. I got a hairstylist now. It's all good.
I love it.
Hey, you like this?
But you know, the six-man tag is what got me exploding. You know, it's like really, really coming alive.
A Latin American exchange.
You know it? And they are like the best of the best. Los vatos del norte, la clica latina. If you don't understand that, that means the Latin American clique. That's what it's all about, baby.
Now we're going to be teaming up with Sonjay Dutt, the Guru, taking on Triple X. So we're going to see that in just a moment, but I got to ask you. I'm going to put you on the spot because I know you have your ear to the ground. I know you can keep it up on things here backstage. Tell me right now, who is Sting's partner going to be at Genesis?
You know,
Jeremy.
Bueno, pues, you know, I can say many things, you know, vato. But, well...
Tell me who it is. I know you know.
Are you promised not to tell nobody? You promise not to tell nobody?
Keep it, because you can keep a secret on the internet. I promise we'll keep it a secret. Who is
it's Santa Mamacita Teresita.
Santa Mamacita, what? Who? Does anybody around here speak Spanish? What did he say? Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following six-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, Sonjay, Primetime Elix Skipper. They are Triple X.
And hello once again, everyone, from ringside. It's Mike today, joined by Don West for this Explosion exclusive matchup. This week, six-man tag team action from the Impact Zone, featuring Triple X and Don West. For those of you who love Ultimate X and Bound for Glory, you're going to love to hear who their opponents are.
And their opponents first, from Bombay, India, the Guru, Sonjay Dutt.
Well, think about it. Since we're going to make it a six-man tag, well, LAX needs to help somebody. So why not make it the high-flying, death-defying, peace-loving Sonjay Dutt? And the Guru comes out spreading his love and cheer like he always does. It's all about calm, Mike.
I think you're getting a contact high from that incense pot.
And his tag team partners representing the Latino nation, Homicide and Hernandez, the Latin American Exchange.
We talked about Bound for Glory. We talked about the Ultimate X matchup in Atlanta, Georgia that kicked off what, quite honestly, was our best pay-per-view of 2007. Ultimate X featured Triple X versus LAX with, yes, the Latin American Exchange, victorious in that Ultimate X matchup. And now, in essence here, a return match with an extra member added to each side. Factor in the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, long-standing member of Triple X. On the opposite side, yes, you're right, Don. It is the Guru, Sonjay Dutt, joining Homicide and Hernandez.
I can hardly wait till this Sunday when Genesis appears, Mike, because there is so many incredible matchups that are going to be there, but yet we still have so many questions surrounding Genesis, and the first one is, of course, the big question: who is Sting's mystery partner, and do we now have an indication?
Well, I know so much speculation centering on the possibility of Scott Hall being the mystery partner, yes, for Sting this Sunday, November the 11th, the date for that Genesis pay-per-view. The team that will face Kurt Angle, the TNA World's Heavyweight Champion, the Olympic gold medalist, and Kevin Nash. And there's so much intrigue in this match. Not only is the TNA World's Heavyweight title on the line. It goes to the winner of the match in terms of who scores the pin or submission. But when you factor in the mystery partner on Sting's side, is it Scott Hall? Could it possibly be? Then factor in how Kevin Nash and Kurt Angle have not been getting along as of late, and that one is going to be very interesting. Look at Sonjay spring off the top, crashes down to the canvas. Oh, near 300-pounder. Hernandez in with a great double shoulder block, and look at him just handle Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels with ease.
Well, we talk about his strength so often, and you can see examples of it right there. Everybody that comes in contact with him seems to fly farther and farther away. But think about Ultimate X. Think about Ultimate. Oh, Sonjay with those super kicks, and then Elix Skipper levels 1-2.
Those kicks turn it around. Quick commercial break upcoming. When we return to Explosion, more of this six-man tag.
TNA Home Video presents The History of TNA Year 1.
No one thought it was going to last.
A comprehensive look at the beginning of total non-stop action. A 2-hour documentary on how it all began.
If it wasn't for the effort of the guys in the first year, this company would have been done.
Rare video from the TNA Vault, and so much more.
TNA was destined to be.
The History of TNA Year 1. Available November 20th on DVD.
Welcome back to Explosion, six-man tag team action. Big hello as well to those of you watching on the internet. TNAWrestling.com, the TNA Today program. You've got to join us this Sunday, November the 11th, for the Genesis pay-per-view. So much speculation concerning Sting's mystery partner in the main event tag team match with that world's title belt on the line. But in addition to that, Samoa Joe one-on-one against Robert Roode. How about that?
Well, that's just turned into a war. I mean, we saw that kind of materialize right in front of our own eyes. As Robert Roode interfered, kept Joe out of the fight for the right. Joe got revenge, and then all of a sudden, you talk about a thunderstorm when these two hook up. And it's gotten bloody, it's gotten vicious, and I can hardly wait to see them get it on one-on-one at Genesis. But how about Team 3D? All the tearing up of the X Division they've been trying to do, all the attacks, all the cutting down, and the Motor City Machine Guns are going to take them on in a tag match at Genesis, and that is going to be speed against power.
Brother Ray, Brother Devon have been on an absolute mission to destroy the X Division. Shelley and Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, to face them. Gail Kim's going to defend the Knockout Championship in a 4-way match. It's going to be a great, great event. Nobody does 3-hour Sunday wrestling pay-per-views like TNA, and we will prove it to you once again, November the 11th at Genesis.
Wow, Triple X right now, just a well-oiled machine as they are keeping Hernandez from getting a tag into his partner, Homicide, and I mean, that's just what makes Triple X such a great team. They have so many cogs to the wheel, but now Hernandez showing a display of strength, and I mean, he is unreal. And then think about Ultimate X and Mount Glory. He was also the one that scaled up there and pulled the X down. He can do it all.
Sure can. Power game, agility as well. Now he needs to get the tag into either Homicide, that's who it is, I was going to say, or Sonjay, but Homicide explodes. Right hand, one for every member of Triple X. High hip toss for Daniels. Up into the lights. Back body drop for primetime. Elix Skipper just takes Sonjay the Warrior up, pounds him down. Homicide has turned this baby around.
Boy, yeah, he'd been waiting and waiting to get in. He was fresh, ready to go, and I mean, he just took out that frustration and anxiety on, but that's how quickly Christopher Daniels can turn things around. But look at Homicide.
Nice counter that time by Homicide, then elevates Daniels over. Springboard right into that seated pin, too. No, Sonjay on the verge of victory before it was broken up.
And now it's broken down, Mike, and Sonjay broke it up, and everybody now has hit the ring. You can see that Hernandez has been taken outside, and oh, Sonjay with a shot. And look at this thing that they have, the Guru trapped.
They are just lining up, one after the other, all three members, yes, of Triple X, taking it to the peace-loving Guru, Sonjay Dutt, and now he's really in trouble.
No.
Daniels has got him positioned up on top. Going to try and suplex him into the ring, but boy, the other members, Don, of Triple X just got taken out by LAX. Now Daniels in that precarious position. There's the Gringo Cutter. Watch Sonjay. Guru from the top.
Wow, unbelievable.
450. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the Latin American Exchange and the Guru, Sonjay
six-man tag on Explosion, and it's the Guru, Homicide, and Hernandez that get the dude.
Well, it was incredible teamwork, Mike, today, but Sonjay Dutt gets the pin.
See you this Sunday in Genesis.
It began as a dream. The dream became reality. The reality, a phenomenon.
What? You've got to be kidding me!
Innovation.
No way! No way!
Elevation.
This is crazy! It's at the top of the truss!
Total non-stop adrenaline. TNA Wrestling presents Genesis, live Sunday, November 11th on pay-per-view.